When life throws curveballs, it's easy to feel overwhelmed and lost. But what if there was a way to stay calm and resilient, no matter the circumstances? Ancient Stoic philosophers like Marcus Aurelius have left us a treasure trove of wisdom for navigating tough times. Let's dive into 8 powerful Stoic techniques to help you stay strong and composed when life gets tough. Number 1. Focus on what you can control. The Stoics emphasized the importance of focusing on what you can control and letting go of what you can't. When faced with challenges, it's easy to get caught up in worrying about external factors. Instead, direct your energy towards what you can influence. For example, if you lose your job, you can't control the job market, but you can control how you manage your finances, update your resume, and prepare for interviews. By concentrating on your actions and responses, you empower yourself and reduce unnecessary stress. This approach not only enhances your resilience, but also makes you more effective in navigating difficult situations. Remember, focusing on what you can control helps you stay proactive and positive, no matter the circumstances. In practical terms, make a list of things within your control and things outside it. This visualization can clarify your focus and guide your efforts more effectively. Develop a habit of checking in with yourself daily, asking, "Am I stressing over something beyond my control?" If yes, gently steer your focus back to your sphere of influence. Number 2. Practice negative visualization. Negative visualization involves imagining the worst-case scenarios. This might sound counterintuitive, but it prepares you for adversity and helps you appreciate what you have. Visualize failing an exam, losing a loved one, or facing a serious illness. This exercise builds mental resilience and gratitude. When real challenges arise, you'll find yourself better equipped to handle them. By regularly contemplating potential hardships, you become less fearful and more adaptable. Additionally, negative visualization fosters a sense of appreciation for the present moment and the good things in your life. Embracing this practice helps you develop a balanced perspective, making you stronger and more prepared for life's inevitable ups and downs. To practice negative visualization, set aside a few minutes each day to reflect on potential challenges. Think about how you would respond and what steps you could take to mitigate the impact. This not only prepares you mentally, but also helps you develop practical strategies for coping with difficulties. Number 3. Don't waste energy on things outside your influence. Complaining about things beyond your control is draining and unproductive. Accept circumstances as they are and focus on what you can change. For instance, instead of getting frustrated with traffic, use the time to listen to an educational podcast. By shifting your focus, you conserve energy and improve your well-being. Stoicism teaches that it's pointless to waste mental and emotional resources on factors you cannot influence. Instead, channel your efforts into areas where you can make a difference. This mindset not only enhances your productivity, but also brings a sense of peace and acceptance. By letting go of what you can't control, you free yourself from unnecessary stress and focus on what truly matters. In your daily life, practice this by consciously redirecting your thoughts when you catch yourself worrying about uncontrollable events. Develop a mantra like, "I'll focus on what I can change," to remind yourself to stay grounded in what's actionable. Number 4. Remember that struggling is part of life. Struggles and setbacks are unavoidable aspects of the human experience. Rather than viewing difficulties as anomalies to be avoided, recognize them as natural and inevitable parts of life. Adopting a Stoic mindset means expecting challenges and preparing for them mentally. When faced with hardships, remind yourself that these situations are temporary and do not diminish your worth or capabilities. Embrace the idea that suffering can lead to growth and personal development. By accepting that struggling is a normal part of life, you can maintain a more balanced and resilient outlook even during tough times. Instead of catastrophizing, view each challenge as an opportunity to strengthen your character and learn valuable lessons. This perspective allows you to face difficulties with a calm and composed demeanor, understanding that they are just another chapter in your life's journey. Think of struggles as a workout for your mind and spirit. Just like physical exercise strengthens your body, facing and overcoming difficulties builds mental and emotional resilience. Reflect on past challenges you've overcome to remind yourself of your strength and capability. Number 5. Focus on your reasoning, not just your passions. When emotions run high, it's easy to make hasty decisions based on immediate feelings. The Stoic approach, however, emphasizes the importance of reason over passion. When confronted with challenging situations, take a moment to pause, breathe, and engage your rational mind. Analyze the situation logically before reacting. Ask yourself what the best course of action is, considering the long-term consequences rather than short-term gratification. This practice helps you avoid impulsive reactions that you might later regret. By allowing reason to guide your decisions, you ensure that your actions are thoughtful and measured. This doesn't mean suppressing your emotions, but rather balancing them with reasoned thinking. Over time, this habit will lead to more consistent and effective decision-making, helping you navigate difficult times with greater clarity and composure. Create a habit of taking deep breaths and counting to 10 before making decisions in stressful situations. This brief pause can give your rational mind time to catch up with your emotions, leading to more thoughtful actions. Number 6. Don't wait for perfect conditions to be happy. Happiness is a state of mind that does not depend on perfect external conditions. If you constantly wait for everything to align perfectly before allowing yourself to be happy, you may end up waiting forever. Instead, cultivate happiness from within by focusing on the present moment and finding joy in everyday experiences. Practice gratitude for what you have, even if it's not perfect. Engage in activities that bring you fulfillment and connect with people who uplift you. By choosing to be happy now, regardless of circumstances, you take control of your own well-being. Stoicism teaches that contentment is an internal state, not contingent on external achievements or conditions. Embrace the imperfections of life and find joy in the journey. This mindset allows you to experience happiness even amidst difficulties, making you more resilient and adaptable in the face of challenges. Number 7. Do your best, then accept the outcome. Once you have put in your best effort, it's important to accept the outcome, whatever it may be. Some aspects of any situation will always be beyond your control. By focusing on what you can influence and letting go of the rest, you reduce unnecessary stress and anxiety. Prepare thoroughly for challenges and act decisively, but don't become overly attached to specific results. Understand that you can't control everything, and sometimes things won't turn out as planned. Acceptance doesn't mean giving up. It means acknowledging reality and moving forward without getting bogged down by disappointment. This attitude fosters resilience and flexibility, allowing you to adapt to changing circumstances. By doing your best and accepting the outcome, you maintain a sense of peace and balance no matter what life throws your way. To practice this, set clear intentions and give your full effort to tasks without fixating on the results. Celebrate the effort you put in, knowing that you did your best regardless of the outcome. Number 8. Reflect on the bigger picture. When you're in the midst of significant difficulties, it's easy to get lost in the immediacy of the problem. To gain perspective, take a step back and consider the bigger picture. How do your current troubles fit into the grand scheme of your life? Even the most challenging times are often just fleeting moments in a much larger context. By adopting a broader viewpoint, you can see that your problems are temporary and not as overwhelming as they may seem. This cosmic perspective helps you maintain a sense of proportion and reduces the perceived weight of your difficulties. Reflecting on the bigger picture reminds you that life is a series of ups and downs, and hard times will eventually pass. This understanding provides comfort and reassurance, helping you stay grounded and focused on what truly matters. In practical terms, set aside time each week to reflect on your life's broader goals and values. This can help you maintain perspective and stay focused on what's truly important, even during challenging times. Life's challenges are inevitable, but you can strengthen your ability to endure and thrive by practicing Stoic techniques. Focus on what you can control, prepare for adversity, conserve your energy, and maintain a broad perspective. By following these principles, you'll find the strength to keep going, even on the hardest days. Remember, it's not about avoiding difficulties, but learning to navigate them with grace and resilience. See you in the next video.